Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. It's time, baby. Daima Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. Seems like he's going to be very good. Seems like he's going to be very fun. I probably shouldn't have left the Hit 'em Attention System screen to do this, but whatever. Alright, so let's talk about this. So the Whis event is been changed a lot, which means my builds moving forward, my favorite dodge and additional builds are not going to really be as feasible anymore because of the Whis event changes, which is really dumb, but, I mean, that's life, right? Let's give Vegeta the rainbow here. Now, using him at 55%, it seemed like you absolutely must have a lot of additional for him. He needs the additionals, otherwise we're going to get destroyed. This boy has got to have the additionals. So we're going to go with this. We're going to give him 21 additional. The dodge, I think, could be very important against potential AoEs and locking. I mean, this Vegeta is one of the strongest characters in the game. We're going to want to be using him even in these locking and AoE fights. You know, hopefully things would go well for us, but we will see, right? So we got the boy rainbowed. Let's go ahead and hop in. See how good Daima Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta is.
もう一つおまけ。元に戻った俺たちをなめるんじゃないぞ。
Alright, guys, here we go. Cell Max. Let's give him the business. Okay, so this time, Cell Max has quite a few attacks right away. Now, we did do a run, and obviously, for both of these characters, Rainbowed, we're going to use them together. They're most definitely designed to be used together. Oh damn, their stats are pretty good, like, right away, huh? Just like 918k right there, 700k right there. Alright, let's see how we're going to do against Cell Max. This looks like kind of a brutal opening right here, where Cell Max is going to be getting busy on us, so we're going to need some decent luck here at least. Alright guys, so let's just let this play out. Should we prioritize giving Ki to Goku or Vegeta here? I mean, I guess this is Vegeta's showcase. Man, this one is a little unfortunate though, because it is going to be very important for Daima Vegeta in here. You know, when he attacks with 23 Ki, he gets 30% damage reduction. So, I almost want Daima Vegeta in slot 1. Matter of fact, I'm going to put him in slot 1. Yeah, this will benefit us most. That actually works well, because then we could do this, yeah. And then for Goku, I guess I'll just set up the Tech Orbs for next turn. Alright, this could go bad. This is where dodge and some of these characters could be huge. Alright, so, yeah, well, we need to dodge the super, not that. Alright, there's that. Alright, let's see. Super? No, that's good. There's the super. Alright, hopefully Vegeta comes through with EX super attacks for us. Wow. And we get crushed. Okay. Okay, you know what's funny is we did do a run in the Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku video, and we immediately cooked, but we were using double Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku in there, right? Which is, remember, there is a big difference between their leader skills right here, which, I mean, in that run we might have experienced. So, if we just look at this quickly, Daima Goku's leader skill is giving him this extra 4% damage reduction, very strong. And then Daima Vegeta's is not giving that, right? Daima Vegeta, he does give guard, which is really good. But this is starting from the 4th turn from the start of battle. It's not, I mean, what's funny is when we are going into what are, you know, sometimes, the hardest fights in the game, the most toxic fights in the game, it's usually something like this, where turn 1, shit is getting crazy right away. Okay, this is a much better rotation for us. I'll just let the intros play again. We can get mini Vegeta's intro in here, and then you know we got like important intros in for the video.
なかなかやるな。元に戻った俺たちをなめるんじゃないぞ。
Alright, so let's see. So, yeah, this is going to be a lot better. Oh, Daima Vegeta, Mini Daima Vegeta is going to give us a Scouter as well, yeah. Okay, that's iffy. Yeah, this is where dodge comes into play when the fights are at their hardest. Dodge is very important. What are we thinking here? So, Mini Vegeta, he's not guarding, though. No, he's not. I feel like we are gonna need a dodge right here. This is probably leading to us getting cooked. Man. Let me see my Mini Vegeta. What is his build again? A lot of raw defense, which is very important here. Man, I don't know. I think it's just gonna come down to Daima Vegeta's gonna need to dodge one of them. Damn, dude. Maybe we need to get a little bit more dodge here. I mean, Cell Max is a particularly tricky fight, but we're like, okay. Loading into this instantly, we get cooked. But if, like, TEQ Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta was able to get some support from his EX Super Attack, or if Goma was able to drop some support from his Super Attack, I guess Mini Daima Vegeta is going to do crazy support right here. Let's see if this is going to make a difference, though. Alright, love the battle motion, by the way, for Vegeta. Let's hit this. I intentionally want to hold back a little bit. Yeah, this is fine. Perfect. Alright, guys, let's go. If, like, we could get a dodge for Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. Okay, that's useful. One more. Oh, wow. Okay, we're good. Goma gets hit, but that doesn't matter. We're good. Yeah, guys, I don't... Bro, I know, like, dude, trust me, I get it. Like, the shit with dodge and, like, yeah, bro, dodge is so fucking crucial, man. It's so crucial, dude. Oh my god. It's like, now we can afford to actually eat this a little bit. He's good. Oh my god. Alright, so, please, give us EX Supers. And next turn, they're going to be so tanky. Goma's going to give 2-turn support and EX Supers. This will change this. Nice. Okay, I did want to get at least a little bit. I mean, a huge part of these characters is these EX Super Attacks. I did want to get the voice lines in. I did want to let it play. That was awesome. So, in a second here, I just want to go over how impactful it is what Daima Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta just did. We might still be cooked, unfortunately, because... I mean, on turn 3, like, if I really wanted to win, I probably needed to leave Goma on rotation, which I didn't do. But yeah, let's come back and see how this is gonna go here. All right, guys, we're ready to cook up now. Hell yeah. Okay. So yeah, let's look at our defensive stats here, bro. Like, look at the huge difference, like how much higher the numbers are here, as Daima Vegeta last turn is dropping those EX super attacks. You know, Goma gives us some 2-turn support. Just the absolute massive amount of defense that we have to work with right here. So again, let's just take a look quickly at Daima Vegeta and our boy and the EX super attack. You know, I'm beginning to really like this, right? A lot of us agreed that the EX super attack felt like kind of like the worst anniversary mechanic. You know, intros are better, all that type of stuff is better, right? Like active skills, standbys. And besides the 5th anniversary, which all that really introduced was equipment, kind of. This one was kind of down towards the bottom too, but I don't know. I don't know. It is. I don't know. It is. I do get pumped when I see that EX super attack, like that little like noise plays and then it's going. Like I do kind of like it. So it's a huge difference, right? So he could do this on any of his additionals. 50% chance an additional is an EX super attack, right? Now, to be fair, that is the same chance as Hidden Potential System additional normal, right? So I do need to keep that in mind. Now look at the difference between it. He gets 30% defense for 1 turn, or if we get the EX Super, he's getting 50% attack and 30% defense for 4 turns. And then this is one of the single strongest abilities this guy has. 10% defense for 3 turns. So think about the Vegeta that did his EX Super attack, you know, giving us defense for multiple turns. That hits turn 1, 2, and 3. So we go back to next turn and those EX Super attacks are still going to be up. Goma's is for 2 turns. So Goma does a 12-key super, it buffs, you know, turn 1 and turn 2. That ability, this is so broken. This is so broken. It really is. Biggest thing we're going to feel, though, here is, like this guy does have a major weakness, again, which Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku does not share, and that is AoEs and locking. And unfortunately for Daima Vegeta here, AoEs and locking are very prevalent. So, all right, we are going to be able to do this, which is great. We can get the boy right in slot 1. We got a very, good luck roll, honestly. Not going to be able to get this guy to 24 key right here. Okay. That's fine. Not able to get, remember, Cell Max does lower key, right? Which is a huge pain in the ass to have to deal with here. All right, our stats are looking really good, though. Vegeta's not taking any damage. We should be looking mostly pretty good here. So let's go. Let's drop this, and let's see how we do here. All right, what's that? That was 19 million right there. The other thing, too, that's really good about the friend system update is any build I come up with, luckily enough, will, you know... Oh, there it is. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go. That EX super attack, way too good, man. Way too good. I love it. Absolutely love it. All right, beautiful. I mean, at this point, we could probably turn the EX super attack. We could turn the speed up to 2, because... So there's a regular animation. We get it again. Beautiful. His damage can really, really rack up, too, as we're kind of doing these attacks. It can skyrocket. But as we're kind of going through, right, you know, active skills, standbys, like, they've got the combined, like, skip. And then there's the EX super attack where you could put it in 2 times speed. All right, that's a normal, sure. Yep, here we go. Wow, another one. Holy shit, dude. This is so massive. So it's like once, like when we're running Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta together, once we kind of start to get going, it is done, man. I mean, this is the way this team is structured too with Goma. Mini Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta as well in slot 1. All these characters give such massive defensive support. Well, he still took 100k there. That's a good dodge, probably. And then this guy obviously has his counter right here. Oh my god, we are being kind of carried through dodges right now, but, I mean, guess what the hardest content's going to look like, right? Sorry. Oh, sorry. I mean, that's how it goes. Damn, that goes to show how much of a demon Cell Max is, by the way. The fact that that still did 120k at that point. I mean, Vegeta's got true type advantage too. Okay, we got the EX for Goku, too. Yeah, beautiful, 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 beautiful. All right, so here's Goku's. This will give us massive extra damage next turn, by the way, which is good because I'm going to just immediately use Daima Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta's active skill, right? Vegeta, his active skill is very easy. His second turn, boom, we could use it. That's all it takes. Get to that boy's second turn, and we have got it. Alright, let's see. 45, yeah, that's nothing. He dodged again, okay, sure. Oh, Daima Mini Goku failed his counter, okay, but that's fine, that's fine. Yeah, we're cooking, okay. So remember, oh yeah, remember when Mini Goku did his counter, that triggered 2-turn support as well for Dragon Ball Secret characters and Demonic Power characters. Remember, both adult Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and Super Saiyan 4 Goku, they're not on Demonic Power, but they are on Dragon Ball Seekers. So they are getting support from this Goku. It is funny. The categories is a little weird. I don't even know if Mini Goku should be on Demonic Power. I mean, it's a little strange, but whatever, man. It's not a big deal. All right, so this is huge. So now we're going to be able to drop this active right here. Super Saiyan 3 Vegetas. All right, so we now have this active. Let's go ahead and jump on over here. So we could do Vegeta's active on turn 2. What's funny is he gives us all allies key 3 for 3 turns. This is actually really good for these Daima characters, by the way. And, I mean, if Blue Goku as well, who, guess what, by the way, we are running on the team, that 3 key for 3 turns is going to be very handy for the setups we're running. Also, remember, by Vegeta doing his final flash, we are also going to trigger this right here. So Cell Max can open with his instant super attack, but we're going to have this here. I guess Blue Goku could fail a dodge right here, which could put us in a bad spot. Let's hope he doesn't. All right, nice. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, so quickly here, I want to flip over one more time. So on our first turn, wait, actually, let me just go ahead and show this. So Daima Vegeta had, oh, actually, he was 4 for 4 on super attacks on turn 1. Well, wait, isn't 5 the best he could do? Wait, okay, so he could do his first super, second super, third super, fourth super, fifth super, hidden potential system. So we missed one of the supers turn 1. Either the hidden potential system or this right here was missed on turn 1, right? But when he does 3 attacks, he gets his guaranteed additional super that turn. But then on his next turn, all allies, including him, get 50% crit. So on turn 1, right, Vegeta did his 4 super attacks, triggering this ability. So that was turn 1 Vegeta. Now on his second turn, what's now turn 3 Vegeta, he's giving 50% crit to the entire rotation. So now this whole rotation is getting 50% crit from Daima Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. That's a fucking dominant ability, man. That is a crazy ability. Just 50% crit to the entire rotation? That shit is nuts, dude. Like, that's, like, Daima Vegeta... Like, some of these characters, to me, are feeling really fun when just the whole rotation gets 50% crit, and then we're also just like, oh, by the way, the next 3 turns get massive defense. I mean, this guy has a serious impact on the entire team. This guy, to me, is easily maybe one of the most fun units ever. I mean, I do wish maybe we had a little bit more defensive against the disgustingness of AoEs and locks and stuff, but not bad. That's going to heal us up massively right there. Yep, because his defense was so high. By the way, his link set, let's talk about that. So, Daima Vegeta's link set is Super Saiyan, Royal Lineage, Prodigies, Shocking Speed, Limit Break and Form, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power, Link set is good. The only thing that's unfortunate is the boy does not have prepared for battle. That obviously is a bummer. Prepare for battle is a really, really important link for a lot of these characters to have, right? All right, so let's see how we handle this turn. The key fell in very nicely for us. Look at Vegeta. 1.7 right there. I am really worried about Daima mini Vegeta, though. Because remember, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta does have this very strong guard ability, but that shit doesn't trigger until the next turn. Alright. Let's see this. Okay. Okay. Alright, alright. I think we're probably going to be good. Okay, the good news is that now he's doing a lot of supers, which is going to massively raise his defense, and then also massively raise the rotation's defense, but we might have taken too much damage here, dude. Damn. Yeah, Mini Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, I mean, he's definitely better, but it's like, him being better is in a long fight, not one of these types of fights, because adult Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, he's not triggering that guard until turn 4. That normal hurts us bad. Well, okay, hold on. Any EX super attacks we get right here is going to increase Mini Vegeta's defense as well. All of the defensive support flying all over is huge. We need these right here. Bad. Nice. Good. Good. This is huge. All right, yeah, I could probably... We could put the EX super 2 times speed now. We definitely could. Damn, not an EX. Fuck. Come on, Vegeta. I mean, if Vegeta comes correct here, he could just kill Cellmax. We didn't have to worry about taking the second super. There's the crit. Yeah, he's killing him. Beautiful. EX. No, but look how good he is, dude. To me, there's a definitive top 5 right now. In no order. Goma, Blues, Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Daima Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, and Future Gohan and Trunks. That's not necessarily the order I'm going to land on for, like, Dokkan Diamond or Tier List or something like that. But that, to me, feels like the 5. I'm actually pretty pleased. I mean, after a day of using these characters, it doesn't feel like they're, like, gapping, like, the Blues and Goma and stuff. They kind of feel, like, relative, but they do, at the same time, feel... their damage is way different, right? Because, like, the Blues, Goma, and Future Gohan and Trunks... They're the best units in the game, not via sheer damage, but they're like special abilities. Goma with his dodge and his giant form, his multiple turn support. Blue, Goku, and Vegeta because they just have an answer for every possible scenario. And then Future Gohan and Trunks with the ridiculous combo of turn 2 revive into 100% dodge with Trunks, like craziness that they could do. But Daima Vegeta and Daima Goku, like their level of like just like raw power does feel a little higher, but it's not like right now. So far, I'm pleased because it's like we moved a little bit forward, but not enough to explode power creep. The fights are not exploding power creep. That is good. Let's chillax on exploding power creep for a bit and take a small step forward. I like it. I like it a lot. So, all right. Let's just quickly grab the KO screen. Let's get the Daima Vegeta active skill KO screen here. All right, guys. Perfect. So there we go. There is the active skill for Daima Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. This guy definitely looks really good. I think maybe we could just get kind of a juice turn, and then we can kind of finish up here. But yeah, Daima Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku, both of these characters to me seem squarely within the very best units in this game. So that's really good. Alright guys, so here we are set up for a god turn, basically. So let's go ahead and knock this out. Let's see how we're going to do. We can also see mini Daima Vegeta hopefully drop a nice looking... Well, I guess if we're attacking Zamasu, he has really monster-like damage reduction or something like that, right? So just the given damage we're going to see from it's not the biggest deal. This is going to be good for us. Here, I'm just going to let the full turn play out right here. I mean, we're going to have most of our links activated. Not going to be 7 out of 7. But this last one right here, this is just shocking speed anyway, which is key in defense, so not the biggest deal. All right, I'm going to let these two play. And then we're going to let the turn play out, and then we will be done. Alright, so there we go. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Let's go ahead and drop this turn right here, and let's see how good Daima Vegeta is going to look. Let's let this boy cook up. Alright, so obviously we got a lot of support flowing all over the place, which is good. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright, Daima Vegeta. Mini Vegeta, by the way, does feel pretty good, too. I mean, oh, by the way, on this turn right here, so Mini Vegeta is guarding once we hit turn 4. I guess that's the one part in the showcase that we haven't really talked about so much, is Daima Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, the adult version, giving the guard and the defensive support to Daima Superclass characters, which is really, really, really good. So, alright, let's go ahead and see. 94 is what we're starting out with our first super. Okay, if we do a bunch of these supers coming in, a bunch of these EX supers, he can get to a ridiculous level Vegeta here. Yep, there we go. Yep, start pummeling these EX supers, and we will be fucking cooking. Yeah, hold that. Ha 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 ha. Yes. All right, we got many more supers coming, and many more EX supers coming as well. Let's go. Yep. Oh, Vegeta, please, dude. Give us the EX, baby. Vegeta, no. All right, EX right here. EX. Oh! Ha 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 ha. Feel the power. Yeah, dude, these Daima characters, the more I use them, I'm having, like, I'm having a lot of fun. Dude, I'm loving these guys. Yes. Yeah, come on. One more EX, baby. No! Oh, my God. My EX. Right through my fingertips. That was still pretty fucking sick, though. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Yeah, yeah. Getting up to 200 right there. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. All right, so I just want to switch back over quickly, and we can go ahead and take a look at this. So this is the last ability that we haven't really highlighted so much, is this right here, right? So once we get to turn 4, start a battle, he can give guard to Daima Superclass allies. That's a very strong ability, but again, this is something that's going to come into play in longer fights here, not really shorter fights. From what I've experienced, the truly difficult fights usually are ones that are much shorter, right? Like, I don't know, like Cell Max, the lion's share of that fight happens for this ability with Trigger, right? Or a lot of different fights like that. But this is a ridiculously powerful ability. Both of these guys having these strong abilities where they're giving other Daima characters damage reduction and guard. It is interesting. This could create an environment where a character actually could be a fumble and then be saved if they're doing stuff like this, right? Like, imagine how much different Mini Daima Vegeta's legacy is. Let me pull up the Daima category, right? Imagine how much different this guy's legacy is right here. You know, he came out March 4th. Imagine if these guys were Golden Week last year. These guys right here. These guys were Golden Week. Daima Mini Vegeta, his legacy, he would be thought of like Int Majin Vegeta. Int Majin Vegeta, the community thinks of so positively because of how he was with Vegeta and Trunks, you know, and then like the Cell Max fight and stuff, right? But like, I mean, here we are basically a year later, and now Mini Vegeta is actually able to be good. A year later, thanks to adult Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. So, you know, stuff like that, obviously very interesting. But yeah, there we go, guys. There is Super Saiyan 3 Daima Vegeta. Him and Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I think, are firmly within the top, you know, 5 best units in the game. I don't have it, like, in stone quite so much, but these units are absolutely ridiculous, dude. I think that they are absolutely incredible.